Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the maintenance kid here again, bringing you another maintenance video. Thanks for stopping by the channel to check out this video. Today we're going to be doing a work order. And so this is the work requested: ensuite bath, ensuite tub drained slowly. Alright, so this is our work orders, what they look like. So they got fully completed on, partially completed on, outside professional assistance. Then we'll write in when we leave the work done, and we'll leave it on the kitchen counter. But see, we sign our name down here, the time and the date that we did it. And now it's a full sheet of paper. I have it folded back because it's got sensitive information like the apartment number, the unit number, the time it was put in, the resident's name, all that good jazz that you guys don't really need to see. So I'll leave it folded up. But yeah, let's get started. The first thing we do when we get to the door is to go ahead and ring the doorbell. Give them a good knock. Wait a few seconds. Go ahead and hit it a second time. And after two good attempts to try to get the resident to come to the door, on our work order it says when we could go in, whether it's got to be by an appointment or at any time. So this one's at any time, so go ahead and get the key to the door. Gain entry. Announce. Hello, maintenance! Hello, maintenance! Anybody home? And we'll proceed to the master bath. Alright, so there's no water in the bottom of it, so it's got to be draining somewhat. Obviously, you can tell that they attempted to free it themselves. So we're going to run some water, see how clogged it really is. Yeah, she's pretty clogged. So, the tools for the job. So now the stoppers, sometimes they could get kind of stuck. So we bring our channel locks. Some of them, like this is one of the older stoppers. The newer ones, you push down on one side and you push down on the other side and it pops up depending on which side you push on it. So you take that top part off, and then there's a flat tip screw that you have to twist it to get it out. So that's why we bring our 6-in-1 as well. Now I bring paper towels because I like to clean up after myself, so that so that I won't have to hear that again. So we use a zip it. We use zip its. We used to use flat tip screwdrivers. My buddy Lex over there at the Dirty Maintenance Show uses a keyhole saw or a drywall saw, whichever you want to call it. It works well for him. I've used them a few times, but I just prefer the Zip-Its. But different strokes for different folks. So I always wear gloves. These are the black nitrile gloves. They're made by Black Widow. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. So we use gloves, and our property is pet friendly. So they have these doggy bags. So when we come and clean the tubs out and the sinks out, with the sinks, a lot of it gets down in the bucket. So it's less common to use one then, but for the tubs, I like to carry one. You can throw just whatever comes out into the toilet, I guess, because it has a bigger drain. And so it won't clog it up probably. But it's not a risk that I'm trying to take. And if I could just, you know, dispose of it in the trash can, that's what I prefer to do. So let's get started. I don't have my tripod with me because it was a last minute decision to go ahead and make this video. And I haven't made a tub cleaning out video, so all the temps that come over to our property swear by using the chemicals down the drain. That's just not my yeah, see, this one's tight. So that's just not my my cup of tea. So like I said, we do it the old-fashioned way, just with new-fashioned tools, right? So I can feel her getting stuck already. Let's see if we can turn the light on, get a better view. Yeah, she's clogged up. So let's get this guy all cleared out and draining again. So obviously this is why you can tell you always want to use gloves. Especially on the nasty ones, you know, if you want to skip out on not wearing gloves for, I don't know why you wouldn't wear gloves. The complex I work for, they provide them. So you know, if you're gonna provide something for me, and it's gonna make me, let's see. All right, so the phone's on the diverter spout. So it's on the diverter spout. So hopefully you guys don't fall off. But my phone's running out of storage, so I'm trying to kind of hurry up quickly. You guys been following the channel. I recently just bought a new phone, but with twice as much memory. But I guess I've already filled it up. The videos keep shutting out on me. Boy. Yeah, this is a new Zip It. I don't know if you could tell, but they got little barbs on them that help grab a hold of the debris that's in the drain. And now I usually give it a couple of twists. Give it the old spaghetti treatment. To help pull it out. It doesn't feel like anything's deep in there. I just got a rubber band. Yeah, but you find all kinds of things in the drains. These are one of the biggest culprits. The little shampoo, extra seal, fresh seal things. Yeah, they're the biggest culprits of the clogged drains. Between that and hair. But, so, you know, the kitchen sinks are always the ones where you get the funny things, the Matchbox cars, whatever. So alright, so I went ahead and deleted some extra videos so that I could finish this one out. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. I tried to look at them quickly before I deleted them, but yes, we've been fighting phone storage on my phone. So, yeah, so we've made like I said, a big mess, and, you know, I could, you know, just kick it off to the side and run some water on it, but, you know, like I said, I like to clean up after myself so that it's either better than when I got there, or the same as when I got there. So. Gurgling, asking for more. All right. So like I said, I'll see it came all the way up here to the tile. Try to get it all off of there. See, it came all the way to the back of the bathtub. That's the one thing that I don't like about these Zippets. Is that whenever you're pulling them out, and it's not every time, it's just the ones that have the small little particles in there, like this one did. It just makes a big mess. But you know, we can clean it out. But yeah, so before we used to use the handheld drain auger, the snake, I don't know what you call them. We call it the toilet snake, but you know, got a pole on it that you push down and you spin it. Like I said, a manual snake. We would take this little screw out right here, and it falls off. Here, I'll go ahead and show you real quick. It's important to not drop this down the drain. Drop the screw down the drain. So after you take that plate off, you'll take out, you can take them both all the way out, but you'll at least need to take one out and then loosen the other one, because this bar won't slide out if one of the or both screws are still in it. But yeah, then you just take a little drain snake and push it down in the hole down there. The only problem with that is you're missing, so the pipe comes down here, you're missing the little T that goes off to here. So if you did just the snake, it could free up some of the big plugs, but you won't get this the actual face of the drain cleaned out, and so you can run into problems that way. But so ever since we started using the Zippets and stuff, usually we'll just do this drain, and then if anything more is in the drain, we'll go ahead and hit the big guy. But this one looks to be all right, and so here, I'm gonna put it all back together again. Yeah, so we lost one of the temps that we had. We were looking to hire him full time, but things didn't work out, so we lost him. Wayne, I'm sure you guys, if you've been following the channel, seen him make a few cameo appearances here and there. He's a nice guy. We'll miss him, but you know, life moves on. But yep, and then the supervisor is out today as well. Hoping for him to have a speedy recovery. Yeah, man. But yeah, so like I said, we had one of these caps in the drain, and like I said, just a bunch of hair. This guy's going to end up getting down in the drain, so I'm going to go ahead and throw him away for them. So but yep, it's a Monday. It's a Monday. It's cloudy out. Some people call it gloomy. I kind of enjoy the cooler, shadier days itself. So feels great outside. Couldn't ask for a better temperature. And I know we need to enjoy it while it lasts because summer is quickly approaching us. Alright, so I went ahead and cleaned this guy off. See, these are the barbs that I was talking about before. It's hard to see it with the white background. So you see the barbs. Well, see, this is the one thing I don't like about them. Let's see if we can work. All the barbs, see this one? See, they're gone, 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 gone. So now we just got a knotted piece of plastic. So like I said, and he'll still work like this for a while, but eventually you will need to go ahead and get another one. I don't know what the better design is of them to not wear out, but whoever figures it out is going to be a millionaire. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much all we do on the bathtub, drain it slowly. Like I said, we'll put the stopper back in there for him. And go ahead and run the bathtub again to help clean it out a little more. And I'm sure they'll be impressed. But yeah, guys, always wear your gloves, because if not, this mess will be on my hands, right? You don't want that, so. Yep. And then I'll run another piece of paper towel across the bathtub again. Throw it in my bag. My bag comes with me. And I'm gonna leave no trash, right? So that's how we like it. Now we're on to the next one. Today I got to rebuild a water heater. The bottom element burnt out. The wires are fried. So that's going to be interesting. So, but yeah, so I just prefer not to put, like I said, the big clumps of stuff down the toilet drain. I guess it wouldn't hurt anything, but I prefer not to. But yeah, guys, so thanks for checking out the Maintenance Kid channel. Just stay tuned for all your maintenance videos. And I'll be uploading as much as possible and as often as possible. But like I said, thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.